This is Statewide, reports and conversations from in and around Illinois. I'm Sean Crawford. Students trying to choose which college or university to attend have a new tool that could help them make that decision. Our education reporter Dusty Rhodes takes a closer look.
You know that thing about getting on an airplane and finding out the person sitting next to you paid way less for his ticket than you paid for yours? Mark Salisbury says it doesn't just happen on airplanes. It can happen in a college dorm room, too.
There's lots of fun stories about this. Not really fun, but I say that quotes around it. Two students talking to each other in the middle of their freshman year and finding out they've got the same EFC and they've got the same test scores, and one of them's paying $5,000 more than the other one to go to that school.
Salisbury has spent his career in higher education, working at colleges in 5 different states. He's fluent in academic acronyms. That EFC he just mentioned, that's short for Estimated Family Contribution, the money line on financial aid forms. Salisbury has worked in admissions and administration, and he says it's that EFC number combined with test scores that colleges use to decide how much financial aid to offer.
So if folks knew that information before they decided to go to that school, that would help them in negotiating their price.
Yep, that's right. Salisbury says you can negotiate. Once your student receives an award letter, you just
call the school back and say, look, I can't pay this. This is too expensive. Can you bring the price down? And knowing that that school's offered other students like you a different price is a pretty powerful way to negotiate.
So how do you find out that information? Well, at the moment, there's no easy way. Salisbury, however, is trying to remedy that by creating a tool he calls TuitionFit to share real offers that real kids receive from real colleges.
This is not rocket science, really, in a lot of ways. This is something that has been done in other industries.
Like with cars, we know that this. You're
right.
saying
and
with colleges, it's the same thing. The
Yep.
sticker's not what you're really going to pay, but you've found a way to whittle down those factors.
Yeah. Colleges will tell you that they take all these different factors into account and sort of customize a scholarship package for each individual student. The reality is the colleges organize their awards, all the scholarship and aid that they give out, around basically financial need and academic merit, and then they move money around in all the different ways that they want to move it around to make it look like something really fancy when it's actually not. So the sellers, the colleges, know a lot more about what's going on than the buyers. And in those situations, people tend to pay more than they would normally.
Okay, so it's going to depend on students sharing their award letters with you.
Correct.
How does that mechanically work?
First of all, the site is password protected. And then when students upload a letter, we redact all of the private information, block it out, and then we actually send that redacted copy back to the student so that they can see the version that we have redacted. And then if they think we need to redact something that we didn't redact, they can say so. Then we take the pricing data out of that letter and put it into the sort of giant catalog so that then people can see that this price was offered to this student with this test score and this need, and it came from this college.
There are other services that try to predict financial aid offers, but Salisbury hopes the tool he's building will be more realistic.
People like to see the actual price. I don't want some algorithm telling me what they predict. I want to know what they actually are charging.
This isn't Salisbury's only radical idea. In blog posts, he has argued that what really matters isn't so much where you go to college as it is what you do while you're there. I'm Dusty Rhodes.